York Knicks. The Indiana Pacers, however, were not humored. In Game 1, the Knicks saw their patience severely tested. The Pacers erased a 19-point lead and appeared ready to celebrate a major upset. But Patrick Ewing saved the Knicks down the stretch, preserving Game 1 for New York. Game 2 saw the Pacers race out to a 16-point lead. And Bob Hill entertained visions of a series split. But such visions were blocked out by the Knicks, who staged a comeback of their own. By the time it was over, New York strutted out of the Garden with a 2-0 lead. Tonight, Reggie Miller and the Pacers are back home looking to avoid a sweep. But John Starks and the Knicks have received their wake-up call and will now focus in on supplying the knockout punch. Welcome to Madison Square Garden Network's coverage of the NBA playoffs. Tonight, it's Game 3 of the best-of-5 opening round series between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks from Market Square in Indianapolis. Disappointing turnout they expect in the area of 10,000, 6,500 short of a shutout. This is the scene moments ago as the Knicks prepared to take the court. Hi, everybody.
And now, here's tonight's starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. At one forward, 6'11", 230 from Clemson. Number 32, Dale Davis. At the other forward, 6'10", 230 from Washington. Number 11, Detlef Schrempf. At center, 7'4", 265 from Marist. Number 45, Rick Smith. At one guard, 6'5", 185 from Georgia. Number 10, Vern Fleming. And at the other guard, 6'7", 185 from UCLA. Number 31, Reggie Miller. The head coach, Bo Hill, assisted by Ed Badger, Bob Osika, and Randy Whitman, with trainer David Craig.
Well, Boomer, the Pacers mascot, adding to his repertoire during the introduction of the starting lineups. Passed on the three. He thought he was fouled. Look out. Rivers sent flying by Thompson. And a technical foul on LaSalle Thompson. LaSalle Thompson usually among the leaders in picking up technical fouls and personal fouls, and has picked up his share of flagrant fouls.
Well, this rush shot by Fleming goes nowhere, and Rivers picks that, rather is banged to the floor by LaSalle. How can he question that call?
Starks called for a charge. Try to put the brakes on, could not. Now this season, Indiana once again up and down, record of 41 and 41. They made that major trade earlier in ball. And here comes McLeod. Miller. He was looking for a foul, nothing called.
Pacers have responded tremendously to the Knicks opening here. The Knicks aren't playing badly, they're playing very hard, but the Pacers' quality has lifted.
And a foul on McLeod. Mason and McLeod bump each other. And a technical foul has been called. Let's see how Jack Madden sees it.
Looks like it might be both ways.
Yes, a double technical.
Personal foul on George McLeod.
Mason just walks into McLeod. That starts it, Marv. He just walks right into McLeod. Get out of my way, nothing. Usually when you're walking and someone is standing there, you tend to walk
out the quarter. Smits to the open McLeod, and he hits the three.
He just had a long one to warm up. Boy, when a good shooter gets a second chance, seconds later, the percentages are in his favor.
George McLeod is a 32% shooter from three-point land. After one, the Knicks 33, Pacers 31. And Ewing broke it up. Good play by Ewing. And Ewing finishes it off. What a pass from Mason.
It was a shovel beauty by Mason to Ewing.
The Knicks by 7. Now a timeout is being called. Here's another look at that incredible pass from Anthony Mason.
Well, begun by Ewing jumping out, stealing that ball. Mason loves to pass, and he's very good at it. Patrick Ewing is certainly in the flow, both ends of the court. Defense started there. Jumped in front of Smits, no foul, kept running. Anthony Mason with the shovel pass, and Ewing enjoyed that dunk.
In the first half, he now has 16 points, and he and John Starks going at it, talking it up right throughout, picking up their little intramural verbal battle. Earlier today, Al Troutwick talked about all the extra talking with Reggie.
He's a fierce competitor, and that's what I like. I like going against the best, and he's considered one of the top 5 or 6 two guards in the league, and I never duck anyone. I like to go straight to him.
Would it be fair to say what's been going on between the two of you is a fair amount of trash talking?
No. We've just been playing hard, that's all. I think people are really blowing it out of proportion, but he's gotten in a few jabs, and I've gotten in a few, but we've just been playing hard, that's all.
Well, it's 27 teams in the NBA, and Reggie Miller, one of the top players, said John Starks is right up there with the elite. I'm very impressed, Marv, with Reggie saying that about John Starks. That's quite a compliment by him.
Well, Mason, nice move, could not hit. Here comes McLeod. And it is coughed up by Miller. So the 3-on-1 did not work.
The cameraman got a great shot. Reminds me of a shot you often see of Shaquille O'Neal coming along the floor on his stomach. Gonna look at Reggie now, losing that ball. Here he comes right to us. Whoa. Safe.
3, 2, 1, Rivers. Yes, it counts. Doc Rivers gets the roll. And at the half, in game 3 of this best of 5, with the Knicks trying to make it 3 out of 3, Indiana seeking to stay alive. It's the Knicks 55, the Indiana Pacers 49. Coming up in a moment, Al and Walt from Market Square. Bob Page at the MSG Sports Desk. Stay with us.
Absence will be felt by the Pacers tonight very much.
Ewing. The tip was missed, and in the process, a loose ball foul on Oakley.
Marv, all of these Indiana Pacers, take a look at Shrimp and Oakley going at it, joying a bit right now. All of these Pacers have to have a different feeling now as the second half begins. This could be it for them for the season. So whatever their best is,
has got lead is only 2. Starks on a quick release. Starks got a piece of it as he and Miller came together. Loose ball foul on Starks.
But Starks made a great effort, but in so doing, he tripped Reggie Miller, who was also interested in that loose ball. And the call went in favor of Reggie Miller, who was a...
Knicks off to the slow start, hitting only 1, now make it 2 of 7 as John Starks was able to convert on a beautiful spin move. And Starks and Miller going at each other, and John Starks has been thrown out.
Look at Ewing's reaction. Look at Ewing and Oakley. They're beating Starks up.
Oh, they are so upset with Starks. Just not a smart move. Pat Riley in a rage as he guides him toward the locker room. Starks thrown out because he lost control and he bumped Miller.
I've never seen a teammate treat another teammate that way. Ewing and Oakley ganging up on him as if he's a member of the enemy all of a sudden. Most unusual reaction by them, showing their disappointment in John's reaction.
No argument on the part of the Knicks coaching staff or the players. They realized that it was just an incredibly foolish move by Starks. Lost his cool. John Starks emerging as such a significant player, and now he is gone for the game. He was, let's see, here it is. It was a headbutt by Starks.
Well, Reggie had been talking, as we captured earlier, late in the first half, had been talking a lot. John has been resisting that trash talk. Well, the Pacers on the move. John Starks and Reggie Miller got into it. Starks headbutted Reggie Miller and was immediately ejected. Take another look at it. Now you see Miller's head go back, and he is so happy that the official Jim Clark is right there to see it. That's identified, as Jake O'Donnell just told us, as a flagrant 2.
Blackman eluding Miller. Rebound Ewing, and a push-out called on Ewing. That is number 4 on Ewing.
But Patrick is letting his feelings show, but he doesn't want a technical. Take a look at it now. Ewing muscled Smits, who was coming in behind him with his right shoulder. Didn't seem like enough to drive Smits to the floor, but Patrick now in severe problem now, and it's a situation, Marv, where Pat Riley would normally take Ewing out with 5:37 to go here in the third quarter with his 4th foul. Let's see if he does.
And Detlef Schrempf is headed back to the Pacer locker room. Have to check out why Detlef is headed off.
Seemed to be holding the right hand, as best we could tell from behind. Responsibly, because friends know when to say when. A reminder from Budweiser. Well, at the conclusion of the play leading to the timeout, Reggie Miller gave Anthony Mason a verbal bashing. Anthony chose wisely not to even look at him.
Lost it. Thompson leading Miller. Here's Miller, rejected and fouled by Smith. Reggie Miller will go to the line, and Reggie Miller took a hard hit. Reggie shaken up.
He met a cameraman unexpectedly. It appeared on that move. Sal Thompson to Reggie. Also, yes, he did meet a cameraman. The last person Reggie Miller saw in his life, it appeared for a moment.
Marks ejection, and there was complete support by Riley as Rivers steals. Riley and the Knicks had no argument at all about that immediate call, the immediate thumb. The 8 Indiana on top with 3:20 remaining in the game. Al Davis beating Herb Williams. Pacers 109 of the Knicks 88. So they're, Reggie Miller apparently had some words in the direction of the Knicks bench.
Oh, he did. And when he was walking out, and not with a smile, I might add, he just looked for the Knicks bench and was firing out his going away response. Unnecessary.
Well, this could be most intriguing come Thursday night when they resume with game number 4. Here's another look. Reggie Miller screaming in the direction of the Knicks bench.
No smile from Reggie.
36 points. This game looking to make it a 3-game sweep. Well, the very versatile Indiana Pacer mascot.
Yes, the angel of death has arrived.
And the Knicks wanted the sweep because they felt several of their players needed the rest, and they wanted that off time before approaching the next series. That's nice.
Somehow I think that might appear on some late night sports shows.
We come up on 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Indiana outscoring the Knicks in the third, 38-15. They hit 14 of 17 from the field. Anthony was fouled. It's called on Greg Dreiling, who is making his first appearance.
Well, I want to point out that is the Grim Reaper.
Yes, it is.
Hovering over the Knicks bench. Maybe one of them, Knicks, Rolando Blackman, has spotted the Grim Reaper.
Well, we can see Dennis D'Agostino in a disappointing turnout tonight, despite the fact that they've averaged over 12,000 per game. Dreiling for three, and that will cap it.
He loves it.
Greg Dreiling did not hit a three-pointer all season. He was 0 for 4 from three-point land, and that certainly does capture the spirit for the Indiana Pacers. The game ends with a three-point shot by the unlikely shooter of a three, the 7'1" Greg Dreiling. Indiana 116, the Knicks 93. That is the final. Knicks now lead this best of 5, 2 games to 1. Stay with us. We have extensive post-game coverage coming up.